For the last 25 years, I've been working to arrive at this point in time. SHAPE redefines the measure of well-being. We do this by expanding from the health of the self to the health of the organization. My name is Ali Khan, and I'm here to talk about my journey to well-being, to SHAPE, and beyond. Let's go back to Paris in 2001. I was busy converging voice, video, and data into a single intelligent home hub using novel technologies like Bluetooth and Wi-Fi. After launch, we could barely keep up with demand. Following the voice component took me to California in 2004. We'd figured out how to make internet voice jump seamlessly between Wi-Fi and GSM networks. This paved the way for my curiosity and what else you could do with data over IP connections. Exploring this a little further brought me to the world of IoT. By 2008, we had re-engineered a glucometer to send readings over a cellular connection. Our demonstration of remote patient support and behavior change caught the attention of the company that created the world's first glucometer. In 2010, I joined that company to transform diagnostics through connectivity at a global level. This is where I learned about how the right set of questions can complement blood data. We got incredibly powerful and contextual insights and understanding so we could drive down diabetes, obesity, HIV, and more. But by 2013, I'd realized we really needed to focus on stopping well people becoming ill. If you consider that the average person has 4 health risks at any one point in time, they may look well, but their desirability to remain well is hampered. So in 2015, I joined AXA's Wellbeing unit in the UK. As their Chief Science Innovation Officer, I've had the privilege of designing multiple health risk assessments, now used globally. We grew from 7 to 70 people in just 5 years, serving thousands of employees around the world. And looking back, we can connect the dots over those 25 years, going from conquering wireless technologies, connecting devices, delivering insights, and developing risk surveys. I've used all this experience to now build SHAPE. And of course, I don't need a comb anymore. SHAPE is the survey for health, attendance, productivity, and engagement. We figure out what stops employees performing. We quantify this, and then we tell the employees, their managers, and the company executives how they fare and how to improve on every factor. We spent 2 years on research alone. We figured out the very best questions that deliver the most powerful and accurate picture of any company's productivity and performance. We've covered lots of literature reviews, data science, algorithm development, and much more. And it turns out it's the collective well-being of employees that makes up the well-being of a company. This is what SHAPE helps construct. We've linked the people to the company in a meaningful and measurable way. So what are these essential topics that we need to measure? Well, there are 12 of them, including health, engagement, environments, relationships, culture, and much more. All in all, we collect over 200 high-density data points per employee. And through our survey, we also have a very clever way to build a relationship network of who works for who. With just 3 simple questions, we organically map an incredibly accurate picture of every team in the company. Now we can jump from individuals to teams. Let's add all of this together. We can see who scored what, in which area, which team they're in, what the collective scores are, and we even know why. Now we have a very powerful story for those 3 key audiences in every business. That individual, well, that employee gets a personal and confidential report. The managers get an anonymized team report, and the company executives can see the big picture. These beautiful reports are packed with scores, benchmark comparisons, and guidance for everyone to succeed. It helps everyone everywhere align. Let's see an example of just one type of well-being metric. Using the globally validated depression, anxiety, and stress scales, we report on the mental health of each employee, team, and the entire company. All this allows for precision support to begin in the right way. What if we could also put a number on productivity? Well, we can. Value of benefit is our next generation people ROI metric. It quantifies the unrealized potential of a company's people. Expressed as time and money, it's clear what's at stake if you don't improve well-being. And we're not just working alone. We reach our clients through partners in many industries around the world, such as wellness, HR, facilities, and other consulting specialists. And we've been able to measure the shape of companies on 3 continents so far. We're on a mission to help companies all over the world truly understand how factors such as culture, environment, leadership, and health affects their performance. This is what well-being looks like in the 21st century. And here are some shape profiles of a number of companies we've worked with to date. And we're not just stopping there. An upcoming project will see us work with academics to ambitiously measure how the workplace impacts employees as evidenced by their epigenetic response. Allow me to invite you on our journey to measure and truly transform well-being around the world.